Yes.
Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat.
It's Steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is. That's right, it is Pop Rock Wednesday. And on this day, I like to do pop rock hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and they are normally of a Caucasian persuasion. Now, I am doing this particular song first. It might be the only one that I do because I've kind of put a little bit of work into this one, but I just decided to do this one when I sat down, and I will explain.
Explain yourself, mister.
So I originally did this particular song, which is called Rip It Up, and the group is named Orange Juice. I initially did this review way back in August of 2021, which is the year I got in front of the camera on YouTube.
Okay. All right.
And the video got blocked, and it just sat there.
Just sit here, wait around like a bump on a log?
Well, I went in after I did my Kiss and Dance video. I went back in there to look at certain videos that were still blocked, and this particular one was. And I was like, well, you know, I have the subscriptions, I have the views, let me try it again. And it still got blocked, but I tried another version of the song, and it actually went through. And I'm like,
It's time.
so that's what I'm going to do.
Said bullshit and experience is all it takes, right?
Right.
Come on and experience some of my bullshit.
So let's start back where this all got started, and we're going to go all the way back to 1976, and the lead of this group is called Edwyn Collins, and Edwyn Collins had a group in 76 called the New Sonics, I believe, and it really wasn't going anywhere, so they went to a new record label and they changed their name to Orange Juice.
This is getting good.
Well, it wasn't until 1983 that there actually had a song that was a hit, which is this one. But when we go back to 1979, when they changed their name to Orange Juice, a parallel to that is that a little unknown person named Downtown Julie Brown was over in Europe, and she was winning the UK Disco Dance Championship, and then goes on to win the World Disco Dance Championship.
And here she is, our very own Julie Brown, number 31. She's 20 years old and our current UK Disco Champion.
So you're asking, Stephen, what does Julie Brown have to do with this particular song?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you. In the video that I watched when I saw this on Top of the Pops back in 1983, because I lived in the UK back in 1983.
Why you bringing up old shit?
You see Julie Brown, but she wasn't known as Downtown. You see Julie Brown very prominently in this video. And Julie Brown was cute.
Cute. She's a fucking hottie.
Yeah, she was fine at the time. And then, you know, we kind of fast forward to 1988, 89, 90, and now Julie Brown is hosting Club MTV, and she's already got her own catchphrase.
Wubba, wubba, wubba.
So I also learned when it comes to this particular song that in 2014, Enemy Magazine ranked it at number 216 in its list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. Wow. And also on Pitchfork, it was included in number 147 in their list of the best 200 songs of the 1980s. So that's a pretty big deal too. So let's take a look at what this song did do on the charts. And blammo, it went to number 23 in Ireland, number 8 in the UK, and number 42 in New Zealand. So what also makes this something that I need to say is that if this is not a one-hit wonder for Edwyn Collins. For the name Orange Juice, it is. But Edwyn Collins, you fast forward it all the way to like 1994, and Edwyn Collins releases a single, and it's called A Girl Like You.
Never known a girl like you before.
And so that song becomes a hit, and that's why I can't consider Edwyn Collins as a one-hit wonder, because he had 2 hits.
Makes total sense.
So, if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm trying to do at least 10 videos each and every week. Keyword is on try. So, without any further ado, here is Orange Juice, Edwyn Collins, and Rip It Up.
You heard me. Rip it out. Rip it out! Come on. Rip it out! Thank you, Mr. Dalton. Gentlemen, tell you what, not just tear out that page, tear out the entire introduction. I want it gone. History. To leave nothing of it. Rip it out! Rip!
When I first saw you, something stirred within me. You were standing sultry in the rain. If I could have held you, I would have held you. Rip it up and start again. Rip it up and start again. Rip it up and start again. I hope to God you're not as dumb as you make out. I hope to God, I hope to God, and I hope to God I'm not as dumb as you make out. I hope to God, I hope to God. And when I next saw you, my heart reached up for you. My arms stuck like glue to my sides. If I could have held you, I would have held you. But you'd rather than swallow my pride. Rip it up and start again. Rip it up and start again. I hope to God you're not as down as you make out. I hope to God, I hope to God, and I hope to God I'm not as numb as you make out. I hope to God, I hope to God. And there were times I take my pen and feel obliged to start again. I take the fact that there are things in life that one can't quite express. You know me, I'm acting dumb. You know the seed is very humdrum. And my favorite song's entitled
so that was Rip It Up by Orange Juice, lead by Edwyn Collins. And one of the things that is notable about this is that the bass line is used by a Roland synthesizer. Where did I see that? A Roland TB-303 synthesizer bass line. And it was one of the first times I can remember this being used in a pop song. So, you know, I'd never seen a Roland TB-303 before I was doing the research for this video, and somebody was programming this exact synthesizer to play that exact bass line. And it's very complicated, but you know, things in the 80s were, when it came to synthesizers and sequencers and things of that nature, and creating not drum patches, but creating different wavelengths for different sounds. And it was just a really different monster than it is right now, where now you can go, you know, download some particular studio and you got all these chords and patches and drum beats and whatever. It was a lot different back in the early days. So I would say like the wild west of synthesizers, which is the late 70s into the early 80s. But you know what? The song is still funky. The song still works. And if you had a question as to who Downtown Julie Brown is, just look for the dancer that has a skin color. You know, that's Downtown Julie Brown. But you know what? I'd like to know what you guys think of it, considering that this song has been marinating in the back of my channel for 3 years. What do you guys think of this song? Do you like it? Do you not like it? I'd like to know down below. So, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.